Okay, let's see. That's gonna be a bit hard to get Gardevoir into the picture. Wait. I think this is gonna work. Hold on. Is that I don't know what this image is meant to convey, but I'm all for it. It's definitely in line with my beliefs. Also, yeah, how rude. It's got thrown into weirdly, like, metrosexual clothing. Anyway. I just don't know what to do. My Meditite can't seem to keep focused for very long at all. You ever think about the fact that maybe it has fucking ADHD? Jesus. Guess I finally got no choice but to ask for help from the legendary Yoga Master. I heard from one of my yogi friends that the Yoga Master trains at one circle among the 5, where the clock points to 12. Once you reach that circle, she said the Master would be found at the spot closest to heaven. I would assume that's most likely... Oh, no, it's not pointing me, but I'm assuming that's here. No, what? No, that's not. Wait, what? It might be here. The spot closest to heaven. Surely that would be in here, right? And then, like, upstairs there. Ah. All right, Medicham. Let's end our training for today. Oh, do you need something? Yeah, I'm looking for a yogi. That's right. I'm the one some people call the legendary Yoga Master. What brought you to me, then? Hello. I just wanted to talk to you about my Meditite. It just can't seem to stay focused. I've been making sure to give it plenty to eat, so it can't possibly be getting distracted by hunger. Well, there's your problem. Your Meditite should just be eating just one berry each day. Eating more than necessary can put undue stress on Meditite's body, you know. What? But I just... Don't be alarmed. I'll teach you all you need to know, starting from the basics. Really? Thank you so much. I can see why people call you the legendary Yoga Master. And thanks to you for helping me find who I was looking for. I don't think I could get on by just one berry each day, but I'll make sure to take good care of myself so I can take good care of Meditite. I feel like personally, this sounds like the kind of shit that some weird, like, yoga guru would tell, like, a 40-year-old white woman in order to, like, fuck her. You know, it's like, I don't know. I don't trust people. I don't trust these, like, yoga guru motherfuckers. I trust them as much as I do, like, fitness... dick in your mouth. Fitness influencers and shit like that. It's like, I don't know. You're motivated by money entirely, and also possibly something else, but mostly money. I don't know. I feel like you're not a particularly unbiased person in this entire business. It's like, you know, if you want to do yoga, that's fine, but especially in the day and age where all these techniques are, like, available for free on the internet, paying for classes like that always just seems like, I don't know. And obviously I'm not saying that all of them are like that, but I don't know. I'm always skeptical of people, like, going like, oh, I wanna improve your life, join my weird cultish group. You know how it is. By the way, if you see my mouse cursor, I'm not emulating. I'm just using... I mean, you've seen OBS, so... I'm using a capture card for those who are unaware. Because emulation is evil! And I would never do it. A lot of binacle. A lot of bionicle. Look at all those binacle. I just want to go for a ride in my beloved boat, but they're blocking my way. I don't mean to boast, but my boat's the best. No, I can't even climb aboard. That's why I need your help. Can you chase off those blasted binacle for me? I guess so. I guess I can do that. I guess I can do that. But I have to go to my monster appointment with Dr. Monster. I need to actually watch Smiling Friends. I've seen some clips that make the show look really, really funny. And I really just ought to, like, actually watch it. Explode, you fucking moron. Thanks a lot for getting rid of those binacle. And there they are. My boat's not for ferrying around a bunch of binacle, you know? Wait, do you actually want to get on my boat? Well, alright then. Let me get it ready. Climb aboard, you boat-loving binacle. They just drive off. Well, that worked. Da 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 da. Scabba da ba da dee ba ba dee do da dee da dee. Oh, excellent timing. I can tell you're a trainer and a talented one at that. We've got a knack for battling ourselves. And don't we all? Especially since we switched up our battle tactics, we've been on a crazy winning streak. What's the secret to our success, you ask? My status moves, of course. Status moves boost your Pokemon's strength. And they can weaken your opponents, too. Expert battlers like us know better than to just dish out damage non-stop. You'll see what we mean soon enough. If you're brave enough to take on our status moves, we'll gladly battle you. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna fuck you. Up! Riolu? Horrible choice. Here. Have my massive Gardevoir... Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot that I needed to heal it. Anyway, explode. Yeah, I hope your fucking status moves helped you. Well... Clearly, those were good. Oh, you totally wrecked our winning streak. Hold on, we're not out of the game yet. If I win, that means our streak is still unbroken. It's my turn now. I won't let you put an end to our perfect string of victories. Okay. Let's go, go, go. Gotta sweep, sweep, sweep. Oh no. Not the Pokémon. Oh no. Oh no, not the Snakemon. Freeze. It's so funny seeing the differences between like a lot of the generations in Pokemon. Oh, it's bugs and it's little critters you find in your backyard. Oh, it's fucking a jack-o'-lantern. More like a jack-off-lantern, am I right? My Pokemon powered themselves up and everything. And my Pokemon powered you down. Why wasn't that enough to win? Could you give us some advice? What should we do to be better trainers? Train your Pokemon well. Well said. Raising and lowering stats are valid strategies, but not surefire way to win, I suppose. Thanks for the valuable lesson. There's so much we still have to learn about Pokemon battles. Agreed. Thank you so much, Mystery Trainer. I'm so glad we could battle you. Me and my wife saw you from across the club, and we really like your vibe. Oh no, not again. Oh, over there. I really have to like look into, just out of interest, what's in the DLC, because originally when they announced that there was gonna be day one DLC, my assumption was that what we were gonna get was like a half-finished story and like barely any content, and then a lot of it would just be in the DLC. But it seems as though, excuse me. But it seems as though they did put some amount of effort into the story. Like, sure, if you just go from main mission to main mission, it might be over quickly. But that's kind of the case with all Pokemon games, right? Just like rush to the next thing. Lumio City is just bursting with Pokemon. Don't you think it's wonderful? After hearing how folks here live in harmony with Pokemon, I just had to visit and see for myself. And I'm so glad I did. When it comes to getting along with Pokemon, though, I could give the city a run for its money. See my two cuties here? They were a Cleffa and a Bunnery when I first became their trainer. We've been traveling together ever since, and thanks to that, they were able to evolve into Clefairy and Lopunny. See, these Pokemon don't evolve unless they're really friendly with their trainer. Now, but here's an idea. Why don't we have a battle? That way I can show you just how close I am with my dear Pokemon. Sure. Like, to be fair, also, a lot of the side missions are just like battle or grab item or walk over here. But then I didn't really expect a lot more. Like, I feel, regardless of what this game is, right? Regardless of that, I mean this in a general sense. I feel like the the way people approach their expectations for games these days is like they expect kind of crazy amounts of effort and content where it isn't applicable. Which again, this isn't talking about this game specifically, because I also believe that a lot more would have been possible, despite the fact that I'm having fun. But I feel like going into a lot of games today, people are holding their expectations really, really high. And for me personally, that's not something I do very often. Because I don't find that that's, like, a good way to go into anything, right? Like, yes, sometimes there are games where I'm like, okay, this looks fucking awesome. This is probably gonna be awesome, but you know, it's not every game that I'm going into that I'm, like, expecting to be an amazing experience, right? With a lot of games, I'm just like, oh, this looks cool. I'll go into this and see how it is. This game was kind of like that, too. Some quality relaxation time here at the cafe should cheer them up in no time. No, that's a great thing to do, right? Spending time at cafes with your Pokemon helps you deepen your bonds and become close friends. Sure you try it out with your own darling Pokemon, won't you? Something from the coffee menu. Oh, nice. We actually get to... That's kind of neat, I guess. It'd be cool if you could, like, move your Pokemon around a little. You know, like, position them properly. But, like, it's nice. It's neat. I don't hate it. There, like I said, there are things in here that are kind of cool. There are things here that are totally drool, if you know what I'm saying. It's a weird mix, but at the end of the day, my enjoyment isn't... Hello there. Hello, ma'am. No, it's fine, ma'am, I swear. What's good, lady? Where are you heading? Don't fucking stop looking at me. Well, hate to see you leave, love to watch you go. Anyway. Yo, look at this fucking Pikachu. What the hell are you doing up on that chair? You little crazy ass. Alright. Hello there, ma'am. Nice to see you again. If only Gengar could chill my blood for me. For now I'm stuck finding shade to rest under. Ma'am, not to like be an asshole, but I mean, I'm just saying. Bingo, I smell a Lumiose local. I mean, bonjour. Sorry to bother you, mate, but you wouldn't happen to have a Slowpoke, would you? Slowpoke back home in Galar have a yellow head and tail, just like this dapper chap here. I should have done a British accent, but I hear they look different in other regions. Lucky for me, I also hear that wild Slowpoke have started popping up in Lumiose lately. I'm only here on holiday for a little while, so I'm keen to get a hold of the locals while I can. I think I have a Slowpoke. I should have one, I believe. Goodbye, Slowpoke. Goodbye, Slowpoke. Spicy. Whoa, the Slowpoke even smells different to the Slowpoke from back home. Oh, but there's that same old Slowpoke face. Some things never change, eh? Thanks for trading this special Slowpoke. I already love it to bits. I hear it'll look even less like its Galarian counterpart when it evolves into Slowbro. See, Galarian and Slowbro are poison types, so they... Oh, actually, you'll find out what happens for yourself. Wouldn't want to spoil the fun. Take care of my Galarian Slowpoke, yeah? Slowpoke for Slowpoke. Alright, cool. Do-da-da-do-da-dee, skibidi-ba-boo-ba-bee. Okay, there's one more side quest, and then we'll return to the plot. Is it just another battle? This elevator's refusing to work. Maybe it's not getting enough power. I bet a good blast from an extra shocking move will get it up and running. Only add a Zaptastic Pokemon like Kanari's Electros. Nope, wrong one. Whoa, the elevator's working! Must be because you hit it with that Zaptastic move. I was in a real bind. I didn't know I'd provide that power. Guess my work here is done. Well, go on. If you want to use the elevator, it's all yours. Why didn't you just go catch a fucking Pikachu, dumbass? What a fucking moron. Absolutely idiotic. Anyway. It's kind of cool running around on the roofs like this, rooftops like this. I mean, it's like, I don't know. I know that all the buildings look very samey and everything, but it's like, I don't know. In that turn though, also similarly, I don't mind that they're like, you know, flat roofs and everything. Roofs. But then in return, I would like some more detailed buildings in general, but I guess therein lies the issue. That just wasn't possible with the small budgets that they have at Game Freak. I mean, really, who could afford it? Certainly not Game Freak. Oh shit. Okay, well, that was that then. I guess we're gonna go continue with the main quests. Team MZ is all present and accounted for. You ready to go ahead with the strategy meeting, Sliggy? In certain angles, Lita looks like she has a monobrow. That also, like, goes up to her hairline. I hereby declare this strategy meeting underway. You've got new intel from Vinny. Looks like rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon are likely to appear in 3 spots. First is in Sector 5 of the Vert District, or the Vert District. We can expect to find a Beedrill there. The second is in Sector 3 of the Magenta District, where we'll find a Hawlucha. Finally, there's the Sector 9 Jean District, where we'll face a Banette. Wait, that one in the Vert District is right near here, isn't it? Let me guess, you plan to use this as an opportunity to advertise the hotel? Or are you going to say that this rogue Pokemon is the reason we've been getting so few guests? Come on, Naveen. We're going to do this anyway. We ought to give the hotel some good PR while we're at it. Yeah, it's a surefire sales strategy. Come on, come one, come all. Get all the finest view of Rogue Mega Evolution only at Hotel Z. I see. So we'd leave the Beedrill in its Rogue Mega Evolved state to use it as a draw? It's a bold plan, but I'm open to it. What do you say, Sliggy? Let's ask the guy who owns the hotel for his take. Thinking about it, I could probably design a special merch with Rogue Mega Beedrill as the motif. Oh, good call. We could even fill a whole room with Beedrill stuff. Wow, I'm loving all these ideas. But our job is to help rogue Pokemon. Wait, so you guys were just kidding? Lita. I mean, duh, I knew that. Honestly, Lita, keep the meeting on track, and would you? You're always letting us get distracted. Bro, you were literally jacking off to your fucking Oshi last meeting, so don't even speak. That's not true. Anyway, down to business. Our first mission is handling the Rogue Mega Evolving Beedrill in Vert Sector 5. Connie, you take that one. Second is stopping the Rogue Mega Evolving Hawlucha on a rooftop in Magenta Sector 3. I'll take this one. And third, we'll need to handle the Rogue Mega Evolving Banette in Jean Sector 9. Naveen, I'm counting on you to cover that location. Nita's a great decision maker when she sets her mind to it. I like that about her. I hope I don't get cursed from tangling with a Banette. See, Banette technically also would have worked as a Gooner Pokemon. You won't get cursed. It's probably suffering if it's on the brink of Rogue Mega Evolving. Better for you to help it out. I think we all know the real reason you're trying to avoid work here. It's got nothing to do with nerves. Naveen, you ought to be more honest with your friends, and if you're scared, just admit it. Aw, Lita, you were doing so good with the meeting leading, and now you're off track again. Anyway, Pokemon are suffering out there, so it's time for Team MZ to go do our thing. Sliggy, we're counting on you. You're our ace in the hole. You're back, what's up? The game. Which you just lost. You know, Banette was originally a plush doll, and plush dolls are sewn. I certainly know my way around a needle and a thread, and it's gotta come for something. We're continuing with the story. That's what's up. Ah, my neck. Okay, and we've got a few more side quests, so let's handle those and then keep going. It was breakfast time. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, okay. Oh, wait, shit. Gotta be careful not to... Nope, I don't want to join you. Leave me alone. Okay, dang it. I'm just gonna teleport over here. So she can't trick me into doing the funny. Because I don't want to do the main mission just yet. Alright, there we go. I'm assuming this will just be a battle. Hey kid, are you making good use of traps in your Pokemon battles? Oh, traps are moves that spread obstacles around in the battlefield. Fire, rocks, things like that. Traps can get in the way on the field, or they can inflict damage when you touch them. Want to see for yourself just how scary they are? I'd be happy to show you. I'm gonna fucking delete you. P? Is her name P or P? Police officer? I guess I see that. Oh shit, Onyx. Deleted. Oh fuck, Camerupt. Punch him again. Nice. She can violate my human rights anytime she wants. Damn. That horny early. Well, this will certainly be a blow to my reputation as a trap move specialist. Not gonna lie, I didn't think you'd be able to beat me through all those traps I laid out for you. It started going when you're dodging obstacles all over the place, right? You should try using trap moves yourself in the future. Battle smart, not hard, eh? Neat. Nope. I might have to buy some potions again pretty soon. I like that we are keeping the galette. Power belt. You know, I never used these items, but then again, I also gave them all the Mega Stones, so... You know, get to be a champion of the Pokemon League without knowing how to spam full restores. True, but also full restores are like really, really expensive, so no. But yes, you are correct. I don't know, it's like... I don't have like a particular strategy when going into Pokemon games other than just always use the super effective move. Wild Weedle has been devouring the plants in this beautiful garden recently. To make matters worse, there's a big one too. It's an Alpha Weedle, I think. I've chased the pests away so many times, but they keep coming back. I suppose it's a testament to how healthy and beautiful we've kept the greenery here, but still. Maybe if someone could catch the Alpha Weedle instead of chasing it away, the other Weedle would stop coming back. I beg you, please catch that Alpha Weedle while it's around here during the day. How does that move that does damage? Hell yeah, but it doesn't do damage. Ew. Like for regular, like a story playthrough, yeah. I know that like in general, for like competitive stuff and online battles, you definitely want to use like status moves and stuff for sure. Rosalia wants to evolve? Does it? Doesn't it only evolve with a shiny stone? I'm relieved, and yet I feel a little empty inside. Could it be that those Weedle wormed their way into my heart? Hey, young trainer, I don't suppose you'd let me have that alpha Weedle. Sure. I never appreciated before, but this Weedle has such a magnificent poison stinger. You may have fought over at eating my plants, but that's just proof of my green thumb. From now on, I'll have this Weedle guard my plants, and I'll feed it choice leaves in return. Thank you for your help, young trainer. It had a exclamation point on her profile. Really? Why would you lie to me like that?